All right, man. Apparently, the Lions are a very, very popular bet in Vegas. They have few popular bets. We already talked about how Dan Campbell was one of the coaches that was seen to pretty much be fired by one of the favorites, and also he pretty much a big favorite to actually, win Coach of the Year. So the Lions, excuse me, are a team that are seen to be betting favorites on turning it around next season. So, like I said, it was a lot of excitement around the Detroit Lions in the offseason around Detroit, and then kind of like when um, the Pistons made moves like we didn't expect them to make. They took all the shine. But at heart, I mean, it's a really, really balanced town when you talk about sports fans in this town. I mean, we was known as Hockey Town. You know what I'm saying? They was known as a big basketball town, and then you look at the Lions. A lot of people tell you that it's a football town. Football state and all that type of stuff. So it's a real well balance. And then in baseball, Detroit, state of Michigan is one of the very few states who have a real equal, close to equal balance amongst a four major teams and even a college teams. It's a real balance between football, basketball, baseball, hockey. It's a real, real good balance between them. So a lot of states don't have that. You know what I'm saying? How many states really have? You look at Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Like they were another one, but they known as a basketball, state and stuff like that. So it's a nice real balance. So it says the most popular NFL wager by handle in July at Caesar Sports has been the Lions over 6 wins. Additionally, Dan Campbell has drawn the most money overall to win Coach of the Year. And DeAndre Swift has drawn the most money overall to lead the NFL in rushing yards. Now, if you had to ask me which one of these most likely to happen, it's the first one. I'm not a betting man. I'm not out of bet, but I'm not. I don't bet on the Lions. I'm not a betting man when it comes to the Lions. But yeah, I mean, with one of the easiest schedules in the league, I mean, you look at, we can pull up the pull up the schedule real quick, and you know, and Brown Holmes has a new interview, so I'm gonna listen to that. So you look at the schedule real quick, and you start with the Eagles. Look at then you go to the Commanders. Let's say you win half your division games. That's so you play 6 division games. Let's say you win half of them, 3. You beat the Commander. That's 4. You beat the Seahawks at home. That's 5. You know, you beat the Giants 6 because you beat the Jags 7. I mean, Jets. They whooped us last time. So I mean the Panthers. So yeah, I definitely you can see people would love to bet overall over 6, and I can see a situation in where they don't win 6 games, and people want to go down to 200 Brush Street, and was it 2,200 Brush Street, and raise some hell over there. So like I said before, I'm just not one of those. I'm just not one of those people that bet on the line because every time I bet on the Lions, I get burned. And I'm not one of those people that like to predict wins neither. Because every time I predict wins, I got burned. I did it for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? 30 years, somewhere around there. And every time they burn me, when I picked them to say they won't win, I mean, they won more than that. So they burn me a lot of the times, man. But that over 6, yeah, it's a very attractive bet. You know, it's a very attractive bet. You know, they put a lot of low key weapons around that team. But we got to see if they come out healthy. And then the division is weaker. It is what it is with Minnesota. Minnesota seem to have a talent, but they never take the bull by the horns. Never do. They never take the bulls by the horns for whatever reason that it is. They never just take the bull by the horns. But um, but 6 wins seems to be doable. Real talk. It seems to be it seems to be the bet. It seems to be a really really good bet. It seems to be a really good bet. So I mean, I ain't mad at it. Dan Campbell winning Coach of the Year. I mean, shit. If they win 10 games, he should be Coach of the Year. I mean, if they win the NFC North, it's a plus 850. So if you bet 100, you get $150. The favorite on family reading on FanDuel. The favorite is Green Bay at negative 170. and then Minnesota's a plus 300, and Chicago's a plus 950. You know, so there you go. So you got a lot of little prop bets there. Prop bets. You got coach of the year. You know, Dan Campbell is. You got Dan Campbell winning coach of the year on FanDuel. I don't have Caesars. Maybe I start using it. Uh, I don't see him on here. Yeah, he ain't on here. Oh yeah, he's at a plus 1,600. So $100 get you $1,600. Every 100 get you 1,600. So he got the one, two, three, four. He got the fifth best odds. He tied with Nathaniel Hackett, Doug Peterson, Kevin O'Connell. So he got the fifth best odds to do that. So and DeAndre Swift, I think everybody looking at the. I think a lot of people are looking at the. I think a lot of people are looking at the offensive line, and it's a critical year. It's a make or break year for DeAndre Swift to it's a make or break year for DeAndre Swift to you know to do it. And a lot of people believe in the talent. So a lot of people believe in the talent. You know, so so yeah, you know, so I mean it's critical. But yeah, DeAndre, I mean out of the best, the 6 wins is there. But if they get 10, 11 wins and they make the playoff, then Campbell probably gonna win Coach of the Year. And you know, you know, so you know, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, DeAndre Swift, man, yeah, maybe he do break out. I mean, if he stay healthy, man, he probably pop off a lot of big wins. But Dan Campbell, the way he talk and how engaging he is, and that's infectious. You know, that's very infectious. That's very infectious, bro. So the way he talk and and my thing about it was when he started losing games last year, which I didn't know they was gonna start off losing like that. When they started losing games last year, my thing was, how was he gonna continue to engage the media and how he's gonna keep the media off him? He did a great job of that. He did a real good job of that, keeping the media at bay and all that type of stuff. So, he handled a lot of it. He handled it like a pro. He handled it like a pro. I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, at the end of the day, will I be making any bets? Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, they got really good odds on those bets. Really good odds on those bets. So it's usually worth it, bro. And I pick the, in the NBA picking winners and NFL picking winners. So it's usually worth it. So like I said before, they win that division. I mean, automatically he's gonna be coach of the year, bro. Unless somebody do something like go undefeated or something like that. But 6 wins seem to be the bet that I probably would go there, but I had to see the odds. Sometimes it's worth throwing $120, $300 on it. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. But really, if you got the money to play with it. I really don't. I don't. I really just bet. I really just bet the NFL. That's really why in college. That's really why I like to bet. Everything else be a little bit too tricky for me. But I mean, yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think about some of this best they best that they got laid down here. You indulge in any of them, any other prop line bets that you favor or you like a little bit more than what they're saying over here. But these are the popular bets according to Caesar Sportsbook. So those are gonna drive those these bets they talking about is gonna drive, it's gonna drive the money back down. So you gotta get them. You gotta get them while they hot right now. So, but I appreciate you, girls and guys. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. Go live with our video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit my link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check the trade lines, top players for more videos like this. And don't forget, financially, you can not financially, but you can rate me on Spotify as well. And don't forget, you can check my main channel out right here on YouTube. It's a good way to support me. Goodfella TV for more sports, music, news, entertainment. Goodfella TV for more sports, music, news, and entertainment right here on YouTube. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.